Hello, everyone, and welcome to SOCS episode 25. I'm Olivia,
I'm Skylar.
and let's get into the topics for today. So, first of all, this one is pretty big for us Americans as well. So, Big Hit has bought Ithaca Holdings from Scooter Braun. So, this is Justin
Wow.
Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, the owner of Taylor Swift's Masters, as we all know from the drama.
What a
What
mess.
a mess. Sell them back, Big Hit. We all don't want to hear about it anymore. Actually, you know what? She's probably making
Yeah.
a lot of press and money from doing the re-releases, so maybe it ended up being a good thing in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it still sucks for her though. I felt
I
bad.
felt
Now I'm
bad
like,
too.
okay, she's good.
But,
Yeah.
Taylor,
She's okay though.
she'll fix it. She'll get it done. Ooh,
She always
she
does.
always does. So this is, I mean, this is the biggest push we've seen so far from a K-pop company to the West. Like, I
Yeah.
never thought anything like this would happen.
Yeah, me either. They're literally investing so much into the West that I'm shocked every time I see an headline. It's not even just Scooter Braun's company that they've attained. They've also invested. They have some type of partnership with Warner. No, no, no. Universal
Yeah, well,
Media Group.
Universal and Warner. We talked about that last week.
Oh, okay. So they have like multiple things, and it's all happening at once. So it's clearly been in the works for a while,
Hmm.
and it's shocking. And I wonder how this is going to play out for them.
Yeah, I mean, I I would like them to do well out here. I just don't. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like I don't want
Hmm.
it to crash and burn. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah,
But this is
I agree.
it's all built on BTS, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like and I like these other groups that are under them, but I don't feel like I mean TXT is coming to the Ellen show, so they're going to have their first western push here, but I don't feel like TXT or N hyphen are like, you know, holding the same weight as BTS does. And that concerns me a little bit that they don't have like a diversified like income, I guess.
Yeah, like they don't have a diversified lineup or
Hmm.
label. Like it's not like it's just like all on BTS and
Yeah.
their
And
their success.
hmm I don't think that bubble's gonna pop anytime soon, but it definitely is interesting that just this group is so powerful that they could swallow up Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande and some of the biggest stars in the world that
I
quick.
know. That's insane to me. I don't know how they pulled that off. I don't know. I guess I don't know BTS, and it's really their fans too. Obviously, BTS has like made amazing efforts and they're a great group, but it's their fans' power and their fans' buying power and everything that we've seen them demonstrate. That's something that's never. It's been seen before, but nowadays it's rare. You know?
Yeah, I feel like the only person I can think of who competes with like physical album sales like that is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, literally, just her.
Just her. Like, I've seen those
Yeah.
pictures of like girls going to Target with like stacks of like Taylor Swift CDs, and they're like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these, but I'm buying them for Taylor.
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone's known her for that. So maybe that's like a part of, I mean, that's a big part of it is their fans with BTS.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So, with Scooter Braun, do you think he thinks he's going to get that kind of fan power? Like he's going to get army backing for all of his artists? Or like,
I mean, I've got no idea. I get the feeling that they're going to try to build on the fan bases they already have. Like, and they're trying to use their like I mean, maybe their strategies that they've used with BTS in the Korean industry and try to just use it with the artists that they have now. But I don't know if they're going to try to get armies. I'm sure they're thinking of that. I just never thought of it that way. I was just like, oh, maybe they're just gonna be like believers and try to target them the same way they target BTS targets armies.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking maybe that like this would facilitate a lot of like collaborations between Ariana and BTS, which is one everyone's been wanting for a really long time, or Justin Bieber,
True.
BTS, and like I think those would be highly lucrative, and I'm sure they're coming soon. So I think it would be a good way to kind of get that army clout.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. The army clout is so real, but also sometimes I cannot tell if artists are actively trying to attain army clout or if they're being genuine. Most 99% of the time, I think they are being genuine because people just kind of love BTS and what they're doing because they're like very admirable. But I know that's like a part of it, like the army clout, you know?
Yeah. Like, I definitely think Lil Nas X was genuine with that.
Yeah. Most of them are.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I feel like almost all of them are. Maybe it's, I just seen armies complain about, I guess, little known artists.
Yeah.
And then, like, trying to kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, or like Jason Derulo trying to be relevant still.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess Jason.
I heard
too.
a lot about Jason Derulo when that happened. So.
Really?
Yeah. They don't like
Oh,
I mean,
no.
everyone's like, I only listen to that song because of BTS, but Jason.
Oh, yeah, he didn't credit them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of weird. I mean, Jason's a hits guy, you know?
Yeah, except
That's
for like,
his
what
thing.
was his last hit?
That one, whatever he had.
Yeah, but
that song.
before that.
I'm sure he had a hit. I know he had a hit. We probably just don't listen to it much because we don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of that one that was like, Jason Derulo, yeah, everybody's looking for love. Whoa.
That was way back then.
That's what
We're
I'm
talking about like
saying.
Swalla La La. No, Swalla La La. See? You don't even know.
I don't know.
He makes hits now. Mr. Jason has some hits.
I don't know. I always just thought of him as like the not problematic Chris Brown.
Oh my god. They're not even
He even tried to do the flying thing after Chris Brown did it.
To be fair, everyone tried to do that after he did it.
That's true. Even Pink did like a whole tour of it.
Yeah, everyone's up in the air. I was like, that she did. She actually did.
She did.
That was fun, though.
It was a fun little era, a little fun moment.
Jungkook did it, too.
He did?
On Euphoria.
Oh.
And that man, I love that performance. That man was on a little tiny step. And I was like, you're going to bust your ass. Like, I was shocked that he was standing on that little platform.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
It was good.
If it was the boys, they would have busted their ass and then jumped right back up.
They would have like they would have fell down and then like
Keep
flipped
going.
back up.
They like
They would have flew back up because that's the kind of performance they are.
Yeah, exactly. Every time I think of that Pink thing, though, I remember that at my elementary school, I went to a Christian elementary school, and the pastor gave a sermon based on Pink's tour.
Oh my
To
gosh.
like be like him.
thing?
I don't even. She was like, Pink did this amazing flying thing, and it reminded me of when Jesus wrote. I was like,
Oh my god. Y'all ever heard of the Crank That Soldier Boy? How about Crank That Holy Spirit? Like youth pastors.
yeah, no, I know. They're like, I'm in the stars tonight. That's about the Holy Spirit. That's the new version of it. You know who's bigger than BTS? God.
God. You know who is your homeboy? Jesus.
You know what? You need to get.
Shawn Mendes speaks.
You guys are armies for BTS. Y'all should be armies for the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
That's literally something they would say.
Okay, moving on. So, in other BTS news, the Korean Music Content Association, which is like a business association for all the big K-pop agencies, has filed an objection to the new military service law that's basically been enacted, so Jin doesn't have to go to, the military for 2 years, saying that it is unfair because the qualifications for it are too strict, which is, receiving the like Korean cultural medal that they get from the president. And generally it takes 15 years of some kind of cultural experience to get that award. So BTS is the youngest recipients of that award ever. So yeah, these 26 music agencies are saying that it is unfair and that the law shouldn't be like enacted, or it should be changed so that more K-pop boys can get the exemption. So what are your thoughts on this?
This is really hard. I want to preface this by saying clearly I'm not Korean.
Yeah.
And I'm a Westerner, so, obviously if I don't know everything about this, but with BTS, I figured something like this would happen because they've done something that's never been done before. BTS, the country is really they're using them in the best way. They're basically exports. I don't know. They're kind of like the face of Korea right now. Really just for, I don't know, they use them. But I think because of that, I don't know, I want to say yes. I agree with like the law. What is it that they're doing? What is this new thing?
It's going to give them 2 years extension so he can join by the time he's 30 instead of 28.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
But I can see why other music agencies who are looking at it like, well, what about our boys and what about other K-pop artists are kind of like, why shouldn't everyone be able to do that? But I feel like BTS is being utilized in a way that's very different than any other K-pop artist, and maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I agree. It's like hard for me because like, my EXO boys are all going to the military, and I think EXO has done some pretty amazing stuff as well. They were pretty groundbreaking before BTS, I think. Don't kill me. I think that but there's the whole thing of like Dynamite like generated like $1 billion for the Korean economy and created jobs, and this built a stadium. This is infrastructure, this is jobs, this is the economy, and obviously all of these K-pop artists are playing a part in it, but BTS is playing like a really significant role in it. And it's just fascinating to me that so much of Korea's international strategy right now has to do with BTS. I mean, this is a fascinating geopolitical moment. That they're willing to change a law that isn't that's considered kind of like not spiritually important, but like a really important moment of like coming of age for Korean males, according to the research I've been doing. That they're willing to change that for this group. I mean, it shows like how big BTS is for this country. So it's just wild to me, but I understand where the other studios are coming from, of course.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pass the law. I don't think this objection is gonna be considered.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And also, he's still going to the military.
Yeah, it's only
They're just
2 years that he's getting off.
Yeah.
Because he's already 28.
Oh, okay. Well, see, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it's a little leniency, but it still remains fair. He's still going, and
Yeah,
it's not like they've been completely let out of the hook.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if it was like, yeah, he's not going at all, I'd be like, okay, now
Really?
I don't know how fair that is, but he still has to
Yeah.
go. That's crazy.
Exactly.
I mean,
They really got so much power.
they have
right now.
so much power.
Stressful for them.
Yeah, I mean, I know the president's like, God, I don't want to let them go, but like, it'll be a bad look if I don't, you know?
Yeah. Might slow them down.
Mhm.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, speaking of the military, just before Chanyeol set off for his military service, EXO announced a comeback, which I was shocked. Did not think this was happening for a couple years. It's gonna be Chanyeol, Baekhyun, Dio, Sehun, Zoomin, and Kai. So not the full lineup, obviously. Chen and Suho are still in the military, but this is
Okay.
still pretty cool, you know, like I did not think this was gonna happen. They made like a little video of them in the studio shooting the music video. They're doing a little reference to their superpowers in the video. I'm very excited.
Oh, that's so cute. No,
The
that's
EXO
still a
cinematic
thing.
universe.
I love that.
Yeah.
Perfectly understandable too.
Yeah.
Unlike some.
So they're doing like Kai's teleportation like brings them all together again after they haven't seen each other in a long time. Like, oh, that's so cute.
I love that. Aww.
Yay. And they all look so good.
I wonder what their sound is gonna be this time. I'm excited. I didn't even know they were having a comeback. I
Yeah,
heard, but
we'll watch the video a little later because it's not one necessarily to react to because it's not like a music video or anything, but a little behind the scenes video. But we can watch it later. But
yeah. They put out some amazing solo music though.
yeah,
I mean, Bambi, Kai's whole album. That's all I know of, but those two alone are powerful.
yeah, I like their subunits too. So, and Candy. I'm a Candy enthusiast. You're on mute.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so next, let's talk about the 3 performances. Ooh. Skylar? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, she's back. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 performances we saw from Kingdom. So it was
Yes.
The Boys, Icon, and BTOB this week.
Right.
So what'd you think?
Okay, well, the boys were the boys as usual, so they were like good.
Mhm.
You know, like but their performance is always so perfect and their stage is always so well put together. Their best is like somebody's worst.
Or like
I don't know
their
if I should say
worst
that.
is someone else's best.
I'm so sorry, guys. My mind. Their worst is someone else's best. I mean, they're so good. They're so great. I feel a little bad saying that. Is what I meant. But So I liked their performance, and I thought they were the best that I saw this week. And I'm gonna say that the who else performed? BTOB and who else?
Icon.
Okay, Icon was different. It was good. They also are a surprise.
Yeah.
They're a surprise factor. They've actually been really good so far. I like them second best in my opinion from this week. And then I'm gonna have to give the third best to BTOB because I prefer a little more dancing and overall performance and like, you know, a more dynamic stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my type of thing. Theirs is a little more low key, more singing, not as much rapping. I think Chanyeol is the rapper. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I would prefer to see a little more from them.
Yeah, I thought they stepped it up this time, but it's still I don't know. Okay, so with BTOB, they stepped it up and they did some of the stuff they did was actually really pretty. And then they would do like when it wasn't the background dancers like picking up the slack, I felt like, and they were just dancing. It was kind of like, oh. But their singing is great. I thought the costumes and the stage design was really cool. And I liked the sword fighting part. I'm a sucker for sword fighting stuff. So that was cool. So they definitely like picked it up, but it still wasn't a match for the other two. I think Icon was my favorite again. Icon was at the bottom of the score last time. Though I was like,
yeah,
what?
really shocking.
That was shocking to me. But I like that song. I like how much fun. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like since they're more established group, and I don't know if they feel like they're gonna win. Like I feel like they're having fun with it, So they're like, let's just do like something fun, and I'm really appreciating that. Now the boys, I think because they already did Road to Kingdom, they're not having as much fun with it as they did last time, and
yeah,
it seems like I don't know. Maybe they're like really pushing themselves to win, or they're stressed about Stray Kids and the other big group. ATEEZ is a really performance oriented group, but I don't know, this Game of Thrones one, it was cool, and I liked the whole like hand thingy that they were doing with the camera operator, but
oh yeah,
it just wasn't giving me the like excitement that some of the boys' performances gave me in Road to Kingdom.
yeah, I agree. I feel like you're right. Their second time around, it doesn't hit the same. Maybe it's also because this time they weren't competing with the full lineup. It was just those two other groups for them too, right? Or do we just see it televised that way?
We're just seeing it televised that way.
Okay, well, never mind. I guess they're just not as excited because it's their second time around.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll get back into it. It's competition. Once again, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's very competitive this time because these are performance-based groups. So maybe that'll make them more excited,
Yeah, I mean, they're still doing a good job and they're still coming up with some cool stuff. It's just like, I don't know, there was some kind of like visceral, like, fun that they were having that you could feel in all the performances, and I just wasn't getting that from them this time around.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I didn't even watch the first season, but I saw enough, and people have been so inspired by the boys' performances. Like everyone wants to. I mean, I get it though; they're so good, but the stuff they do and the techniques they use, everyone's kind of getting on it. It's cool.
Yeah, they like started a lot of trends. I even saw like Stray Kids and ATEEZ were kind of biting from them a little bit, which was interesting.
Yeah.
But that's cool, to see these, groups all like influencing each other, making each other get better. I feel like, I mean, that's the cool part of Kingdom to me, anyways. So,
yeah, I agree. Especially because these are such performance-based groups and they're like very good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it is reaction time. So, woo! Okay, so first up, we have got Astro won.
This is Astro?
I know, they're doing like a little bit more intense this time around. I watched them on M Countdown last night, but I haven't seen the music video yet because I saved the music video for today.
Wow. It looks different. It looks different.
They all look good. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, they all look good.
Oh, he's so cute.
I must say, everyone looks different to me. The way that I'm used to seeing Astro, I was so confused when I watched this stage. Is that Chanyeol? Is that MJ?
Yeah, they're generally so like cutesy, or not cutesy, but like.
Yeah.
But I like the song a lot.
Yeah, this is cute. Kind of one. Oh, this feels very like OG boy bandish.
Yeah.
At least that's part. Jin Jin. I like this crop top. Crop jacket.
Yeah. You're right, it does give me like a little like NSYNC,
Yeah.
little Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
We coming.
It's catchy.
Yeah, no, it's cute. I like it. I know Sid wants us to get more into Astro, so maybe this will be the push for me.
Yeah, Sis loves Astro. Literally all. Well, she loves Moonbin the most.
Yeah.
And then Jin Jin.
Moonbin is her
MJ, all
man's,
of them.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Our boy band high note.
Yeah. They gotta do it
Gotta do
every
it.
time. Wow, that was interesting. That like sparkly thing.
Yeah. I like the choreography.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's like Hoshi's choreography was like different too.
Mm-hmm. It's very
I like that they're
different for them.
changing it up.
Yeah. Let's go Astro.
Rosé.
Yep. Okay, she released the music video for Gone. So yeah, let's check it out. I was like pretty obsessed with this song for a minute. I mean, I still like the song, but like I learned how to play it on guitar. I was so obsessed with it. And I generally have like, you know me, I generally try to not do a lot of. That's not true. I want to say that I try not to play a lot of like whatever's on the top of the like the guitar tab website, because it's like, you know, pretty basic. But I did learn how to play this because I love this song. I do know how to play Jar of Hearts too, though. So like, who am I to?
Oh my god. Jar of Hearts.
That's like Christina Perri is like my guilty pleasure pop star. Is she even a pop star?
Yeah, I wonder what she's up to.
Loving someone for 1,000 years.
Right. It's really pretty.
I know, I love that shot. I love the colors in this. It's very
Good.
rosé, you know? The pinks and the
Yeah.
purples.
Yep. Also, I just want to say, and I'm sure everyone has said it constantly, her hair color suits her so well.
Yes!
Like, it's so perfect.
Yes. It's like the name, the hair color, the colors of the video. It's like all rosé, you know?
Yeah.
The
She
like,
has a strong, like, identity.
yeah.
That's a sad song.
I know. Blackpink loves their little acting music videos. I love it. There's always like a scene where they're like throwing shit and crying.
Bring back dramatic music videos.
Yes.
Where the singers act. Girl, stop playing. Pick up the phone. All the early 2000s music videos.
Kelly Rowland's looking at an Excel spreadsheet on her phone.
Oh yeah. Don't hang up. I said. Damn. They throw the phone.
And then they go into like some kind of neo dance moves.
Exactly.
I wish I looked that glamorous while ugly crying though.
Yeah, she looks like beautiful.
Like skin tone
Wow.
perfect, eye makeup still done. Meanwhile, like
Right. No mascara streaks.
yeah, no like Kim Kardashian like red face like. I'm like, damn, maybe the breakup wasn't that hard. You look good.
Right. Was it? Is your love really all gone?
Yeah.
Is it?
She's like, no, I'm in my bad bitch phase. Kill this love.
Right. Right.
Okay, next we've got
Ooh.
Chanyeol's Tomorrow, which is his SM Station little goodbye song. I waited for today to watch this, so might get a little emotional in here.
Oh, before he goes to the military.
I love SM Station. It's like where they
What is SM Station?
it's like where they do their like little like you know like this is how like Yeri did Dear Diary and Wendy did that song with John Legend. It's like for them to kind of do like smaller song projects that are more like individual and expressive of themselves, I guess.
Okay. Let me turn the caption. Oh, this is Korean.
I like the lighting.
Yeah, this is cool. Honestly, I rarely see this lighting in music videos too.
Yeah, it reminds me of Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, this is bittersweet sounding.
Yeah.
It's going back. Is that? No, it's not. I thought it was a dance studio. I thought it was going back to all the places that he's
Oh.
frequented as like a member of EXO, but I don't think so.
Yeah. I like the production on the song.
Good.
No, that was good. I liked it.
Great job. Yeah.
We'll miss you.
Yes, we will miss you. That was so good.
I loved that. Oh. Okay. Next, we've got StayC ASAP. I've been looking forward to this one. I also saved it for today, which was really hard to do because I liked StayC's last song so much.
Oh, the one with the skateboard.
No, that's Weekly. StayC's the one that did that song so
okay.
bad.
Oh.
I like the pink hair.
Yeah. All of their hair is cool looking in this video.
Yeah. Okay, I like this. So yeah, the person who found this company that they're under higher up is one of Twice's main producers.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's very clear. I have to see these lyrics. I hope they have the captions on them. Yay! I feel like I like.
Yoon looks good blonde.
Yeah.
I like this
Oh,
part.
I love this chord.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cute. I didn't see the lyrics. So I'm like, I bet the lyrics are cute.
I like the dance.
I thought we were coordinating.
I was doing the, like...
This is so cute.
I love it!
Oh, I should go on one of my nightly walks to this.
Oh, yeah!
The park, so I can be on the swing.
This is gonna be a fun, like, summer driving song.
Yeah.
Catch me hitting the curb this summer to this.
You run over the curb.
Sorry,
Singing
listening to
that.
StayC.
Right.
StayC girls, it's going down. Rear end somebody.
Right. I didn't hit the curb hit me.
You know, it's not my fault. I was listening to StayC. Okay.
Those tweets are actually Olivia though. Like that's really her.
It's true.
We hit a curb when I visit her in LA. We hit a curb every time. Every time I rode with her, we hit a curb.
I hit a curb on my driver's test and I still passed.
Oh my god.
I think the guy just wanted to get out.
He was like, look. Go ahead.
We pulled into the DMV. I really thought I didn't get it. And he goes, "You need a lot of practice, but you got your license." I was like,
oh my god. What? See?
I went to this one DMV that's like famous for being easy, and it's true.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's like where everyone in LA goes to get their driver's license.
Oh my god.
Okay, next we've got Super M, We Do,
Ooh.
which is
Okay.
like also an insurance commercial.
What?
I know, it sounds a little different from normal Super M. Yes, Taemin. 20%.
Different.
I can't believe my favorite Super M song is gonna be an insurance commercial.
Is it? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is cute.
Kai looks so good. Oh my god, I love 10. Ooh! Everyone looks so cute in this.
Yeah, everybody looks good.
See, this is the kind of stuff we've been wanting to see from Super M.
Super M. Finally. This is exactly what we wanted to see from them.
My man's Baekhyun. Honestly, everyone in this group is my man's. We do it. Ooh.
This. It's another summer song.
I know.
Okay, I like the dance move.
Oh my god.
Cute.
Every Kai and Mark close-up is like hitting me personally.
Wow, okay, this is like very, this has a lot of soul, you know?
Yeah.
This is cool. Oh, I love this. This feels very K-pop.
I love it.
Oh, the fireworks. I like this.
I know.
This is exactly what I wanted to see from them.
More of this
It's not-
Super M.
Literally, it does not have to be some crazy big production. This is just about like very talented people.
Yeah.
They just had to be dramatic at the
Yeah,
end.
that's
I
true.
like
But you know, it was good. It was earned. It was earned. You know,
it.
that was so
Yeah,
good.
that was fun.
I loved
Okay.
that. Best insurance commercial of all time. Suck a dick, Geico Gecko.
Is it on a Geico commercial?
Not a Geico commercial, but it is for an insurance company. I forgot which insurance company, but it is for an insurance company.
Oh, what? Wow, that definitely is the best insurance song.
My other
Insurance
favorite
jingle.
Super M song, by the way, is their safety video for Korean Air. So maybe it's just when they like do partnerships is when Super M kills it.
Yeah, I guess so. More partnerships.
More partnerships.
More partnerships.
Yo, sell me a
Please.
pizza.
We are-
Domino's we go. Let's go Pizza Hut.
Please, more music like that.
Yes, it was so good.
I love that.
All right, next we have Wendy's like water video. It's about to get emotional up in this bitch, even though I've seen it like a lot because I've been streaming.
Exactly. She doesn't even know how many times she's seen it. Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be sweet.
This is her message to fans.
Oh, it's really for the fans?
Yeah. She said she wrote like a bunch of sentiments that she wanted to say to the fans and gave it to the songwriter.
That's sweet. She has such a beautiful voice.
No, it's crazy.
Okay, that's really sweet.
Right? Now, when this came out at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I was
You were crying?
crying like a bitch.
You were like water.
And this, I've listened to this one first, and then I listened to the rest of the album, and I think like I like this song a lot, and then the rest of the album I think is like better, which is crazy because this song is really good, and I was like really like a mess.
Wow. Yeah, I could tell from your tweet.
I was like,
oh man, she really likes this album.
Yeah.
I have to listen to it.
I don't know, like I knew I was gonna like it, but I was worried it'd be like might be a little more Taylor Swifty or K-drama-y for my taste. And this one is both of those things, but I like it, and the rest of the album is not like that. Even though it's all ballads, it's still, it doesn't, you know what I mean by Taylor Swifty and K-drama-y.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I was dying though when Joy was reacting to this. She was like, oh wow, they spent a lot of money on this set. I was like, Joy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
She was like the red velvet. Yeah. Keep the same energy, SM, all the way across the board.
Yeah, same energy for Super M, same energy for Red Velvet, please, and thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Points made.
Points were made.
Okay, I love that ceiling, that like window.
Yes.
Above the
that was
tub.
all a set. That wasn't a location.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They like really.
I guess they did spend a lot
They
of
did
money.
spend a lot of money. Joy was right. She's like, when we do the Joy and Yeri subunit, which everyone's hoping for, keep the same energy.
Fingers crossed.
So last but certainly not least, we have a video that Wendy just released today for When This Rain Stops, which is my favorite song on the album. So I'm very excited to see.
I'm excited.
Oh yes, give me that old school microphone. They know what's up.
Yeah, she about to sing.
She's about to sing.
Okay.
I like her hair here. It looks good.
Yeah.
This color looks good on her.
Yeah, it really does. I like the way they lit this. I like everything about this. Cool.
I like the hidden piano player.
Yeah. Anonymous.
Anonymous.
It could be her. Could be not.
He's wearing a mask.
Right. The shadows.
Who's doing it like her? Nobody.
Right.
During that high note, my like CPU usage went up so much. I was like, T.
Wow. Okay, this man was a Yamaha piano.
We never see him. It remains a mystery. Biggest mysteries in K-pop. Who was playing the piano?
Who was playing the piano?
It was Irene.
That's so beautiful.
Now, if they surprise drop a video of the Best Friend song, that one's gonna fuck me up too. They won't, but that would be sick if they did. SM.
They won't.
Are you listening to me?
Another finger crossed.
Another finger crossed. Let's go. Or at least, you know, everyone's confirmed that the Red Velvet comeback is happening. We just haven't seen anything about it. But it's happening.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's there.
You know? like a movie stuck in development hell.
Oh my
Someone's
God.
working on it.
Right. Hopefully they'll be back in the few months.
Yeah.
This year.
This
for
year.
sure.
Before their contract's up for renewal.
Oh my God.
The stress.
Yeah.
I think they'll stick together. At first, everyone was like, I don't know, but I think it'll stick together for a little bit, like Girls' Generation, and then I don't know, maybe it might fizzle out like Girls' Generation, but they stuck together for a little while longer. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, well, that was it for today's episode of SOCS. If you liked it, please follow us here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like and a subscribe. Follow us on Twitter so you don't miss any updates or funny K-pop memes from us. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.